In the bustling town of Metropolis, the Daily Planet newspaper is a beehive of energy and activity.
Daily Planet, Clark Kent. Oh, hi, Lois Lane. How in the heck are you? Who? The Invisible Man? Tell him I can't see him.
Clark.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you back. What is it, Jimmy?
Remember that article you wrote 10 years ago that sent Lex Luthor to prison?
Yeah, what about it?
Don't you remember what Lex Luthor said about that article? He vowed he'd get you if it was the last thing he does. Well, read this. Lex Luthor was just released from prison.
In a deserted warehouse just outside Metropolis, notorious villain Lex Luthor is holed up with his two canine hostages, Louie and Maxie.
That's right, Clark. We just got a tip that Lex Luthor escaped from jail. And he's kidnapped your dogs, Louie and Maxie. And he wants $10 million by midnight tonight, or else.
Kidnapped Louie and Maxie, has he? Call the police for backup, Jimmy. I'm gonna have to find Lex Luthor fast.
I'm on it, Clark.
That sounds like a job for Supreman.
Clark! We've located the building where Louie and Maxie are being held hostage. What the? Well, that's swell. Where in the world could Clark Kent be?
Whoa! Whoa!
That looks like it down below.
Your time's up, Lex Luthor. Time for you to go back to jail.
That's what you think, Superman. This gun is specially equipped to deal with anyone, even people with superpowers like you.
Like you said before the commercial break, your gun is superpowers. Wrong, Lex Luthor. Those bullets are bouncing off me like they're feeling like northern Minnesota mosquitoes. Apparently you haven't read my comic books or you'd know that I'm able to bend steel with my bare hands. Take this, Lex Luthor. Ah, yes, boys. How long is it going to take? How many centuries before people realize that crime doesn't pay? I guess once again it's safe to go back to Metropolis.
Well, Clark, it's nice to see that Lex Luthor is back behind bars.
Right you are, Jimmy. You know, we should probably thank our good friends Jimmy and Freddie over at Twin Cities Magic in St. Paul for getting Superman to be able to stretch into those tights and cape.
Don't they have a new store, Clark?
Yes, you're right, Jimmy. That's over at 250 East 7th Street in St. Paul. Boy, they have all kinds of magic and costumes you wouldn't believe.
Gee, Clark, it almost sounds like we're doing one of those overt, blatant television plugs.
Ah, Jimmy, you know we'd never do that.
Say, Clark, isn't it great to have those dogs, Louie and Maxie, back with their rightful owner? No thanks to you, of course, but thanks to Superman.
Well, Jimmy, you're right. But like I've always said, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And take it from Superman, kids. Crime doesn't pay. And remember to drink your Ovaltine.
Out and About is a presentation of Lifetouch Media Productions.